My name is Jim Conroy, and I am the tree whisperer. These trees are very tuned in to humanity. I'm visiting some of my favorite tree friends to ask them for their advice for humanity. I have worked with many of these trees for years. I heal sick and declining trees by healing the internal functionality of trees, so that their backs get that internal functionality back operating again inside of the tree. And then the tree can be healthy and start to operate and live again. A little like a doctor with a patient. So I'm asking the tree questions. What's not operating right? What's not functioning right inside of the tree? A tree might not be making enough food to support itself. And you'd say, oh, well, there's a problem in the leaves. They're not making enough food. No, the problem could be in the roots, that the roots aren't uptaking enough water and nutrients. Therefore, the tree isn't able to get enough water and nutrients up to the leaves to make the food it needs to make. So that relationship within the trees needs to be correct and healthy. In a tree's world, one trunk is not a tree. It's multiple trunks. Relationships, all right? They're all working together as one, all supporting each other. Relationships, right? Therefore, so relationships now are important within the tree, but also between the trees. The tree's message to humans is how important those relationships are between the trees, but also to tell people how important the relationship is between people and the trees and plants. All this is all relationships within the tree, within our bodies, between the trees and between us, in order for everybody to be healthy and strong and reach their optimum potential. Trees and plants say it makes no difference where we live. Whether we live in water or on land, makes no difference. We are all one. We all support each other with food and fluid. We are all part of the plant kingdom. Our message to humanity is, you are all one. No matter where you live or how you live, each of us needs to support all, so that all can support each of us. This giant redwood has a message for humanity. I live on the east coast of the United States. However, I have a consciousness connection with all of the redwoods on the west coast of the United States. We are all one. We share information. We share experiences. We do that all through this consciousness connection. And therefore, we can each support each other, and each supports all, and all supports each. This tree is a giant sequoia. All trees live in community. I live in community with all of the surrounding trees. But I also have a conscious connection to the community of giant sequoias in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California. And we communicate with each other. But here's the important thing, and the real message for humanity. We are like antenna. We are very tall trees, and we are like antenna to the universe. And we connect the whole plant kingdom to the universal energy. And then the universal energy connects with the whole plant kingdom. Then, in that manner, all the plant kingdom can live in light energy and life energy and universal rhythm. The about a 315-year-old southern live oak. What the tree said is, you know, people come here and they pick up their mail and they see me and I see them. And the thing they don't realize is we're all one in different forms. We're all one life. We're all one life form, different looking, okay? And that we're really all one. And people don't realize that, but I do, okay? I realize that, meaning me, the tree, I do, you know? And you know, and there's a little lesson there for humanity needs to learn that we are all one with all the beings in nature. And this tree is a real example of that. And that's what the tree is saying. We're all one life form, different sizes and shapes. I'm here with this beautiful red oak. I have worked with this tree and done healing treatments with this tree for many years. This tree tells me, along with his partner, a maple, tells me that they spread my treatments to all of the trees in the surrounding areas and out as far out as it can go. So what they're doing is sharing the treatment. This tree's message to humanity is the distinction between giving and sharing. Giving is when somebody gives something to somebody and then they no longer have it. Us trees, that isn't what we do. We share among ourselves. We share food energy, fluid energy, treatments, whatever, among ourselves, so that the whole community thrives and everybody has it. And that to us is sharing versus giving. We don't just give, we share. And that's how we live, and we live in community and we share among ourselves. In the trees world, one trunk is not a tree. So all of that sharing takes place in that community. Website is thetreewhisperer.com, and my YouTube channel is thetreewhisperer_Jim Conroy. Thank you very much.